Hi, welcome to Chickfoodtv. I'm Patty Malcolm, and today I'm going to show you how to make a spinach dal. For today's recipe, I'm going to be using my Instapot. Now you're going to find that I use this Instapot in a lot of my recipes. It's my favorite kitchen gadget that I've been using lately. I use it all the time, especially when I'm working on a TV show on set, long hours, like 10 or 12 hours a day. I get home and I can still make a meal in under 30 minutes. So this is a lifesaver. I would say put this on your Christmas list. This is definitely something you need in your kitchen tools arsenal. So let's get started with the recipe and the ingredients and what you need. This is 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in the pot and we're gonna start to warm it up. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And then I'm going to go and turn it on, and we're gonna go to the saute mode. So we click that, and we're gonna do it on the normal heat. You've got 3 choices: less, normal, and more. And you adjust that right here with the yellow button that says adjust. See how you can change that? And we're gonna let that go ahead and warm up. Once that's warm, we're gonna start adding the other ingredients. I'm just gonna show you and tell you what I have here, but the actual measurements you will find at chickfoodtv.com, where you can print the recipe out. So we have cumin seed and mustard seed here. We have some cloves of garlic chopped, some hinge. We have a jalapeno that I chopped up and removed the seeds. You can keep them in if that's something that you like. We have tomato. We have spinach, and this was frozen spinach that I thawed and drained. We have mung beans. We have red lentils. We have cilantro, and then we have some turmeric. We're gonna have the juice of 2 lemons. We're gonna have some garam masala at the end, and then water to cook it in. And this is 2.5 cups water. Let's get started with putting in our mustard seeds and our cumin seeds. This should be nice and warm by now. And you're gonna cook those until you start to hear them pop, which is just a couple minutes because this is nice and warm. Okay. We're waiting for that to pop. I just want to talk about the hinge. If you're not familiar with hinge, it's this little light colored spice. It looks like this. There's another name for it that I cannot pronounce, so I just go with the hinge. And this stuff smells terrible, but it tastes delicious. It gives it kind of an oniony flavor, but I get mine at Amazon. You could probably find it at your local Indian market. So this will be the next ingredient that's going into our Instapot. I heard the first pop. We're doing good, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the hinge. And give it a little stir. Oh my gosh, it's already smelling delish. And then I'm gonna move into the garlic. Now we're just gonna saute that till it becomes fragrant, which is just about a minute. Oh, it smells so good. And then let's go ahead and put the jalapeno in. Give that a good little stir. Whew, the spice. There's a few seeds in there because I just got it. And then I'm gonna add the spinach and the tomato. That pepper is still. I'm gonna give that a good stir. I'm gonna kind of squish down the tomatoes. Oh my gosh, that pepper is a strong one. It's from our garden. I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in there before I add the other ingredients. I'm gonna put the mung beans in. Ooh, that made me hot. I'm gonna put the red lentils in. And you don't have to use red lentils. I just like the variety. It kind of adds the texture. This is really stuck in there. Isn't that strange how it just sticks after you've rinsed it? Split peas do the same thing. But like I was saying, you could use all mung beans, you could use chickpeas, you could use any lentil or bean that you like for this recipe, but I just really like the texture of these two together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the turmeric in. Give that a stir. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of salt. I didn't mention that in the ingredients, but salt and pepper to taste. So it's really up to you how much you wanna put in there. Okay, so let's add the rest of the water. And this is 2.5 cups. Give it a good stir. And put a little bit of black pepper. And we're ready to put it on pressure cook. So you put it on and you turn it to the right. And you've got this little valve up here that you're gonna also turn to the right on this model. And then there's a little thing here that will pop up when the pressure has built. So we're gonna go down to our little control panel here and we're going to change it. We're gonna go to manual. And I preset it to 10 minutes. You can do the time with these little plus and minus. And I'm gonna do it on high pressure. Excuse me, I still have pepper in my throat. So there it goes. That means it's starting to heat up and it'll take a few minutes for it to get to the top pressure. Okay, so we're back. It's been about 18 minutes because it was 10 minutes on the pressure cooker and then I let the steam the pressure kind of go down by itself for 8 minutes. So now we're just gonna release the top and let the remaining steam out. So you're gonna turn it to the left. And as you can see, there's not a lot left in there. And when all the steam has come out of the pressure cooker, then the lid you'll be able to open the lid. It's a safety precaution, so you don't burn yourself. Also, you want to make sure you open the lid and kind of take it away from you or away from your body because the steam could burn you also. But don't be afraid of your pressure cooker, it's awesome. Okay, so all the pressure has come out and it should be able to open the top now. Yes, and I'm going to open it away from myself, put it in the sink. And then let's look inside and see what we've got here. Looks good. Now, with 2.5 cups water, this is the consistency that I like. I like it a little bit more on the thicker side, but if you want it a little more watery, just add a little bit of extra water. So that looks good. I'm gonna add the last few ingredients. I'm gonna put the cilantro in. I like a lot of cilantro. I'll leave a little bit for garnish. And then I'm gonna squeeze the juice of 1 lemon into the recipe. Squeezing it in my orange squeezer. I couldn't find my lemon one. And then the last thing, I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of the garam masala. And then give it a good stir. And you know what? Good time to add a little bit of extra salt. A little extra pepper. That smells so good. Splashing everywhere. So while that was cooking, I got my rice ready and I'm gonna serve this on basmati rice. Ooh, yum. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the rice. Yum. Yum, yum, and yum. And then I'm gonna put a little more cilantro on top. And one thing I like to do too is put a little extra mustard seed. And then serve. Oh my gosh, smells so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you know what, put a little extra squeeze of lemon on there too. And look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? It is so good. I promise you, you will be making this all the time. Before I take a bite, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, go to chickfoodtv.com to subscribe there as well, get my monthly newsletter, and always follow me on social media. Also, Chickfoodtv has a lot of recipes that I'm not making YouTube videos for, so hopefully I'll see you there. Until next time, enjoy. So we're going to take the lid. We're going to take the lid. You can get it on. Are you kidding me? Wait, let me see if I can get the damn thing on. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is going on? Okay, so we're going to put the lid on and we're going to get ready to pressure cook. So we're going to put the lid on. This is ridiculous.